Okay, so here's the some solutions to some problems. First of all, bad people, tricked fools, all the bad players in this game. It's not really a game. Because here's the thing: if it was a game, then Satan wouldn't have already lost, and everyone playing the game wouldn't be already tricked and fooled. Yeah. So anyway, here's the go. Some cheat codes. Cheat code. Tell the truth. Always tell the truth. Always be loving and kind. And Jesus. Okay, so the other thing is too, the bad people and bad spirits, they won't talk to good people that are with Jesus. They just won't talk to them. And so if you want to know exactly who it is you're talking to, so here's the tricks they get to. They get to a point where they start telling the truth just to open a door. And so, you can't always trust someone telling the truth. As I've said, it could be a thin layer of truth bread and big chunk of shit in the middle. And the tricksters, they won't talk to you. They really just won't. So here's the red flag. Anyone that won't talk to you is also hiding something. And so the truth they give you is just on a little bit of a layer. And they're using sorcery, and they're monitoring spirits and all this fucking lies and all these things. And here's the other thing: once you're with Jesus, you can just rebuke all the bullshit spirits. You can actually just rebuke them. You can say, all the lying spirits, I rebuke in the name of Jesus, and then gone, quiet. Very specific. They will target with certain thoughts and so forth. And here's the thing: I keep saying about how people think, that the little devil on the shoulder, the little dark spirit, and the little light one. That's nice. Oh, fuck that one. Anyway, here's the thing: if you don't know who you are, then it gets confusing. Okay, here's the thing: you should know that love and truth and all these kind things that you would do, that's you. Okay, the one that, if you even question it, if you're on the fence a little bit, then you just don't know who you are. God is love, and if you don't know love, then you just don't know God. So get back to kindness, love, and truth. And if they can talk to you in a movie, here's the thing: if they're making YouTube videos and they can talk to you and tell you your story, okay, if they can do that, but then they can't talk to you on a phone or in person, they're not good. Okay, they've been tricked themselves. And I'm not saying that they can't be changed in good ways and converted to love, truth, and Jesus, because everyone can. There is absolutely no point which I wouldn't try to bring some of the dark people. These are people that tried to murder and kill me, and they're still trying, and I'm still trying to help them, and I'm still giving them love, and I'm still telling them that the good things to come are with Jesus and love. I'm trying to stop the poisoners from continuing to fail at poisoning, and obviously don't want them to succeed. They have nothing but failure at this point, and they haven't figured it out, but that's all they get. And here's the other thing: the more they continue to try to do bad things, the more they will suffer. And that's not me. I'm trying to get you to all come over to the lovely side and the joy of good grazing on the fields of God and Jesus. And it's there for you. It's there. Anyway, if they won't talk to you in person, then they're of no value. And what they have to say, if you actually pay attention to it, as I did, and it was very painful at times to have to do it, because I can also tell that they're feeding off a shit that I'm also thinking about at the time. But I can hear that as well. And here's the thing: not only can I do still, and it's different now as well, because it's much more. And here's the thing, what they also should know is that everything that they're doing is easy to see as lies and frauds. And here's clarity as well. So all bad intentions and all the things that they do based in lies and mistruths, they're very easy to see. And if they're still trapped, here's the thing, at the point where it's failure after failure after failure, how come you haven't figured it out yet? And the hopes to hurt someone, like at what point do you think your dark magic plan to kill someone? And here's the thing, what your reincarnation without death really is theft. And it's the theft from someone else. So someone else is to die, and maybe the replacement soul is your dirty soul. Well, that could be also very mean. Here's the thing, I'm not going to tell you about the dark magic because I didn't study it as much as I did suffer from it. And here's the thing, if you think that there is something good that comes out of evil in bad ways, then you've been tricked in some very serious ways, because there isn't. There's nothing good that is going to come out of a dark room. It gets very dark too. If you show the commitment like this evil person, her and die name and all the fake names she has, if you have that kind of commitment, like I said, you probably chew off 666 demonic legs to stay in that trap. Because apparently, even when you're 100 and you're dying, you just have to eat another baby and be reborn with that baby's soul and lose. No, you get to hold on to all those dark memories that you established. Oh, dark memories. Anyway, I don't know. You have to ask the witch. You have to ask all the dark people what the incentives were, But the best house in the dark world of Satan is still a piece of shit. And it's not any... Here's the thing. I am living in as much luxury and comfort as any of them will ever live in. And the thing is, I get to live eternal, forever, with Jesus and God. And Satan, he just wants you to keep dying and suffering, miserable, and whatever. I just think that part of the game sucks. And why are you still playing it? Anyway.